Good morning. What's up, Gutter?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Updated my name too. It's Ken
You
now.
did. Okay.
Yeah,
So you want to go
yeah.
by Kennedy now? Is that how she was
Either
addressing?
Kennedy or Ken. You could just call me
Yeah.
Ken.
Sweet, sweet. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
Ken is
different.
cool.
I'm still gonna say Gutter. I feel like, but I'm gonna
Yeah, you
try Ken.
could.
I'm gonna try to stick
No,
with
you could
Ken.
call me Gunner. Both. I'm both now. I'm both.
I like
I
it, man.
just
I like it.
the ENS craze got me going back to ENS to try to figure out some more unique names, and I saw Zero X Kennedy is available. So
Heck
hey,
yeah, bro.
that's Docs, all right.
You should have scooped those 4-digit ENS numbers last week, man.
I should have, but then I had somebody over here telling me, it's just a fad. It's just a fad. Look at
Yeah.
JJ. He sold that point one. He's smart.
It's an
That's what
expensive
you
fad.
told me the whole week.
It's an expensive
Oh, he
fad.
sold that point one. He sold into the pressure. He's smart. You're dumb. I wouldn't get into this now.
Yeah, I think he
And
used that.
now,
I think he used that
uh,
ETH accordingly, but we'll dive into that later when he joins us
yeah,
this week.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. We
I don't
sure
think he's
did.
crying. I don't think he's crying about selling those at point one.
Not at all. We're gonna talk to him. I can't wait for to have JJ on the show on Wednesday.
On
He
Wednesday,
got
yeah,
big wins
yeah,
from
he
the
did.
other side land. He had huge wins, and I
Yeah,
can't wait to talk to him about that. He's gonna be on the show. So again, we were talking about the other side land throughout the what was that, like 2 weeks? That's all we
yeah,
talked about. Like how the Sports Center, all they talk about is the Lakers or the Tom Brady, whatever team he's on. So that's all we've been doing. Just talking about, the A plan. It finally happened. It finally went through. So are you rich yet, Chris?
no,
Are you
man. I'm
rich yet?
actually really glad I didn't put myself in position to mint because I would have been one of those that wouldn't have had
Got
enough ETH
wrecked.
reserve. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I wouldn't have anticipated that it was going to be 2 ETH in a if for gas fees. I mean, I and to be fair, like I know some people are like, oh, you should anticipate that it's ETH, but like they should have optimized they did no optimization of their contract. They
They
didn't
didn't?
no as far as like gas goes, and they didn't like Moonbirds did it perfectly with like doing the raffle and allowing people to like mint accordingly to that. They didn't do anything like that. Like Hugo just all around like dropped the ball for this mint. There's not much more to say about it. I really feel bad for the people that like are like, yes, I'm finally getting into the ape ecosystem. Bought 300 ape. They KYC'd themselves and ended up not having enough gas.
Sucks.
Yeah, dude. Ended up not only
This
not having
guy,
enough
huh?
gas to cover, they then couldn't sell their ape coin because the ETH network was going crazy. So now they're just watching their money tank before their eyes and still walked away with no land. Like that's tough, dude.
Uh, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I guess I feel bad too, then, huh? Let's all just feel bad, yeah. Yeah, they went for it, they got wrecked, and yeah, we're all gonna feel bad. But I had, like, again, I was talking about it the whole week. I'm gonna stand the sideline. This is like the Super Bowl for these guys. The game they're playing is, there's gonna be somebody richer than you, man. It's a money game. Like Gas Wars is the one with the most Ethereum wins. Now I know the contract wasn't optimized and all, but they were putting 8,000, 10,000 Gwei. Like, you know you know how much I undercut the Gwei just so it bounces back down to like what, like 65, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
These people were putting a 10,000 Gwei, man. Like, Vitalik Buterin came out saying it doesn't matter how optimized the contract is. If you're gonna throw that much money at gas, you're gonna get wrecked regardless. If it was now, it was 10,000. If they optimized the contract, people would have been putting 30,000, 40,000 Gwei. Like, it doesn't really matter. It was gonna be out of here, and whoever had the most money was gonna win. It's a gas war. That's how that works.
At
So,
that point, though, you would
let
think instead of talking about the optimization of the contract, like still just setting the system up like Moonbirds did, to where it's more of a raffle and less per person. Like they could. I'm not the one that has all the solutions, but like they should have somebody that could have organized all that better. But they did.
they should.
Their response was also, "Sorry, we didn't expect there to be that much traffic." Basically, the night of like it was around that, and
Nah.
it's like, oh, okay. Oh, and it was people are making jokes about this. It was an announcement for them possibly doing an ape chain. So it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
like they intentionally did it just to upset
Y-
everybody, just to be like, all right, but we
yeah.
got an ape chain coming.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, but I don't. I think that'll be a very expensive mistake. That's because they're paying everybody back. So all the people that lost money in gas, they are gonna take care of them. That's to the tune of almost $200 million. I don't. I think they
Well,
could have like
that's just
announced.
failed transactions, though, huh? I think that's just
I,
failed transactions.
oh, is it?
I think so. So like I don't know how many like failed there was, but there was a lot of failed transactions, so it's still a lot of money. But I
Mm.
don't think they're paying back like just the average gas.
Oh, the Kansas is here to fade Yuga Alpha. Oh, I'm wondering if the Kansas got some land or some what's that kudas? Like everybody's going crazy for kudas and all this. Like I don't like if the Yuga was gonna give all these guys land for free, like the people who are already in the ecosystem, I didn't understand why they go through the extreme to get more. Like
Yeah,
I
their
mean,
land's
let
worth
other people into the ecosystem, man. What's going
their
on?
land is worth a lot more too. Like the floor of the AP
Yeah,
land was like 33 ETH, and then the floor of Macy was like I think around 15. And then the floor of like regular land is like what 5.5. So like yeah, it's kind of I don't know.
yeah, yeah. And people are spending what, like 3 Ethereum, 4 Ethereum. I heard somebody might have spent like 200K, $200,000 on just gas. Like,
Crazy, man.
really, really,
Yeah.
they got money like this just on gas, gone. Like nobody has that now. So you're
Yeah.
saying they're not refunding the gas fees; they're just refunding failed
That was my
transactions.
understanding of it, was just the, those who lost gas and did not get to mint, but again, maybe I'm wrong on that. That's just the way that I interpreted it. I didn't really think any deeper on it, so maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, again, I was on the sidelines the whole time, so I didn't really, I wasn't looking too deep into it. I wasn't playing the game, so hey,
Yeah.
whoever got money back, that's good. That's good, but
That's
geez,
still
that's a lot of
even that
transactions.
though, like, it's kind of like a Band-Aid because like, you lost 2 ETH on a transaction that didn't go through, and now you're just kinda, like, waiting for your 2 ETH. Who knows when they're gonna refund that, you know? And then again, you got stuck back holding this ape coin, which short term is gonna go down. So and especially if you bought at top just for the mint, you're still kinda screwed, like, even if, like, you're getting a refund on that. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, I feel sorry for the little people that tried to play.
Well,
I thought
yeah, for sure, man.
this was their chance, but again, it's a money game, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with a lot more money than you, and they're gonna spend it just for gas. Like your whole budget, they spent it on gas alone. That's wild. So,
Yeah,
hey,
I don't exactly remember what the tweet said, but basically just like how much 100 million in ETH could do for like so many other projects, you know, like literally projects died just to be spent on gas. And you know, just thinking about it that way is like that's tough, man. Could have been good
yeah,
projects too.
yeah, yeah. But hey, you know the whole ecosystem we're in the NFT space right now. So whatever they touch is gold right now. So again, we knew it was gonna be very very positive. So everybody with money knew that as well. Again, that's why I had to stay in the sidelines because you could see this coming. Because again, it's not just even if you had KYC, even if you had first dibs, doesn't matter. They're gonna spend more ETH than you on gas. And but congratulations to everybody that won though. A lot of good friends got airdropped some land that had quotas in it. I heard the ones with the quotas got was going for like 30 Ethereum, 40 Ethereum just for those lands. Again, where's all this invisible money coming from? It is spending a lot of money on fake land, man. You can use that exact same money to buy, real,
So
real life land.
I
You
do have
feel
a
me?
cool story. I feel like you'd appreciate it. Somebody in my Discord, I don't know for sure if it was their first mint, but they basically just traded like VV collectibles over the past year, and this was like basically their first ever mint. And they got not only did they get 2 lands, he got a coda on one.
Really?
Yeah, so I thought that was
What's-
pretty cool. I mean, again, I don't know if it's like his first mint, but he definitely hasn't been like in this space for a very long time at all. Like I think he might have bought a few things here and there, but this was his first time like really going in on a project that wasn't Vivi. So
So
that was a
so
huge
he
win.
minted
He
he
minted
minted
two.
them.
Yeah, and he's still holding one. Or he's still holding both, I think. But yeah, he minted two, and he got a coda on one.
Oh, nice.
Huge
That's
win,
that's
dude. For
nice.
somebody who's literally
Yeah.
like just like kind of now stepping into the space, and is just, that's just got to be like this guy's got juice,
Yeah, there's people who've made millions in this space that weren't able to mint any at all,
right?
like
Yeah,
during the initial drop. So that's a big win. That's a
yeah,
huge win. Wow. Congrats to your friend.
yeah, for sure,
But
man. Crazy stuff.
but yeah, so that's we're gonna talk more about this when we have JJ on the show because again he had huge like huge wins of this these lands. I think he sold one for over 100 Ethereum, right?
Yep.
So yeah, he had huge wins. Can't wait to talk to him about how he did it, his strategy, and all that. So, but for right now, what else would you like to go into, Chris? Because
I
again,
got a lot of things,
we
man.
talked. You got a lot of things.
Yeah, I got a lot of things to talk about.
Oh,
I
okay, okay. It's
I don't have.
Monday. We're here
Yeah, it's
today.
Monday. I've had the whole weekend to think. Um, One, I mean, I minted two NFTs today. One really that I minted purely to like collect and play, not to flip.
To
Uh,
collect and play.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So I was
you're
just like,
doing double work.
here, I'll show you. Um, yeah, it's the one I did slots for. And it's
Wait, the one you was twerking for?
yeah, the one I was working for.
Shit.
Hold up.
Hold on. I ain't hit an air horn today, man. I didn't hit an air horn today. I didn't know you had the
So
one you was twerking for.
I'll
Let's see.
probably I'll probably is that full screen? I'll probably mint another. This is like it's based off of like the Thor ecosystem, and this is like the Heimdall note or the Heimdall one that I got.
What do you
So
mean
this
the Thor ecosystem?
it's so Thor is a token that's built on AVAX, and they're basically making their
Mm.
own play to earn game. It's going to be called Gods of Asgard, which is right here, and it looks really cool. And I got like the least rare one, but I think I'm going to roll the dice and try to mint another to see what I get. It Yeah, I mean that's all there really is. The game looks pretty cool. I won't go into it too much, but
Please don't.
it's built on. Well, it actually looks pretty good. It's built on
Does it?
AVAX. So this is my first ever AVAX mint. Um,
Mm.
I thought there would be a sneak peek on the
I mean,
website.
you earned it, man. After the OnlyFans you sent in to be on the
Yeah, for
whitelist,
sure. I worked
you
really hard
definitely
for
earned that
this. It
one.
would have been so. I'm gonna mint my second one today, and I'm debating whether to flip it or keep it because, like, again, I got like the least rare one. The other ones that are you're minting, they're like it's like an automatic 5 to 10x or 20 depending on what you
Automatic?
get. I mean, from the sales, yeah. Like people are selling them right off the bat for at least a 5x. So there's actually good money involved for those that are flipping right now. Again, oh, here's part of the game. I actually want to play the game. Um, it looks pretty cool. That's just random gameplay from it.
Make it full screen.
Is that good?
Yeah. I mean, we can't hear anything they say, but we could.
It's just like I really don't know how to fix that, but it's just like random music and then sound effects, of course.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
This isn't bad,
that character that I showed you, Zach, that's him. I think that's Heimdall. He'll be in that game, and each character
bro. I
rare.
don't
It's a
know who
play.
that is, man. Don't
It
say like that's him.
it's
He's the
a
one we've been waiting
well,
for.
that's the one I minted. So
Oh,
the
okay, okay. I thought you meant that's him. Like that's the
no.
everybody knows him. That's Hangdall or whatever you
So
said.
this is a play to earn game, and you earn like the Asgard token, off of playing it. It's on the Avalanche blockchain, and I won't go into it too deep, but I'll maybe keep you guys updated, like seeing like how the gameplay is and how much I
Yeah,
earn
that'd
by
be cool.
playing. They really did a good job making the tokenomics. Like you can only claim every 14 days. That way, like people don't like flood the system with more NFTs or whatever. You can sacrifice your NFTs for like better rarities, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty dope.
yeah. So there's some random stuff. It's still on pre-sale right now, but I think they're doing public sale like Wednesday or something.
So how many AVAX if I was gonna mint, how many AVAX is that?
Right now it's 5, which is like $302 or USD. I don't
To
know
play a
what
game?
public is. Yeah.
That's
But like I said though, here let me pull this up real quick. The the secondary market, if you got a lot of these other ones, here, all right, I just got it right here. Let me pull this up. I'll show you one more time. Just the potential for this is a NFT traders club, so we'll talk about trading if you don't want to play the game or anything. Look at these recently sold, and we're gonna filter it by like the more rare ones like Odin and Thor. Um, these are selling for 26 AVAX, 77 AVAX, 20 AVAX. So I mean that's an automatic. Again, anywhere between the 26 is a 5x.
5x.
77 is a little ridiculous. I don't know why somebody bought it for that, but they're average selling for 20 to 25. So that's automatic 5x for if you were to actually get a Thor or a or an Odin. So
And you had a
add
and
a,
you didn't
add a
get a Thor
Heimdall, which is
or
the
a
I think it's
a Hondo.
yeah, I think it's the least rare. I'm pretty sure it's the least rare in the collection. So
Well, that looks good. I'm not gonna lie, because again, I've been telling you I'm going more into gaming again.
mhm.
So I'm gonna start. I keep saying this, but I really am. I'm gonna start, streaming more of all these NFT games that keep coming out. It's my old shows. I'm gonna update it. I'm not gonna, be doing NFT news because that's what we do here every day.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, so I'm most likely gonna go back to streaming. I keep saying that, and I am. It's just there hasn't really been some cool games you can actually play and
yeah,
stream. It's more, you click a button, you stake it. You click a button, you unstake it, and collect your rewards. That's what it's been. It's been stake to earn, not really playing.
yeah,
So
for sure.
when more games like these, more cooler games, more triple A style games come out, it'd be cool to start playing it. And we also have Moonrays, the fun of
Yeah,
Moonrays, another game coming to talk to
tomorrow.
us tomorrow. That's our special guest tomorrow. We
Yep,
kind of have a stock week
we
with
do.
guests this week, so it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we got Rodrigo, which is the founder of Moonray, which is a play to earn game on ETH, coming in tomorrow. Then, as we've alluded to, JJ on Wednesday, and then we have Tropo Farmer. I think is that or is it Trop Up Farmer?
I think it
On
might be Trapo.
This is one of the things we talk about. Like until you say it out loud, it's like it just looks different. But yeah, we got him coming in on Thursday, so stacked week for guests.
Yeah, yeah, and we the our audience has spoken. We've cut out spaces entirely, so off with the spaces, just videos and videos now. Yeah, I can't wait for that. And yeah, this past few days, I last week I talked about NFT.com, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That
I've
they
been meaning
had
to ask
their
you about that.
Bro, man, that's it's. I was watching it during the drop, and it gave me the most scammy vibes ever, like ever. Now, what you get from they call it profiles, right? And they did a like a. I told you the mechanics. Let me repeat the mechanics again for people that are new to this. Now, the way they did it is that 3,000 people were into a blind bid, right? And the 3,001 person got to choose the price that everybody else paid. So if you bid too high, it doesn't matter because the person that bids, 3,001 that sets the price. So they did that and they had proof. Let me see if I could go get their proof that it said they had to be transparent, show us, what the winning bid was. And if I could pull it up real quick, I'm gonna try to find it. I thought I had it up, but now I might have to go find it. So they made an announcement saying they've been transparent. So they sent us the proof of transparency, and that's what I'm trying to find. I could have I really swear I had it up. I have so many tabs up now. I just gotta see if I could find which one that actually was on. But I'm gonna find it. And okay, I think I'm getting close to finding it because I'm just going through there. Yeah, it is. Here it is. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I found their proof. Let me post it up. Hold on. And this one. So here's the proof. This is the proof of how they came about getting all those the bids. These are the proof. The total bids, bid rank, active bid rank, bid price. So somebody bid 94 Ethereum all the way down. Look at what they claim people are bidding. And this is the transparency and proof.
Oh my gosh,
This is it.
a spreadsheet on Google
This
Docs.
is
That's
this
funny.
is it. Because when they posted this link, they say they're gonna be very, very transparent with how people that bid and all this. This is the proof, man. This. Do you believe this, Chris?
No, I don't believe that at all.
This is the proof, man.
I meant to tell you like midweek. Anytime I see NFTs using like non-NFT marketing, like paid advertisement on Twitter, it kind of gives me weird vibes. And that's how NFT.com. It popped up on my feed like 3 times, and it was a paid promotional ad with no interaction hardly at all. And I was like, oh man, Gunner's about to
Yeah.
get rugged. Every time I
Oh,
saw
yeah. I'm like I didn't think the price was gonna be that high for one, but turns out with all this proof, the 3001. Because again, this is all bullshit, man. This is their proof in the blockchain these days. Web3, where everything
yeah.
is, provable on the blockchain. This is their proof. Like how long does it take to do this? How long does it take to make this bullshit up? So the 3001 bid was zero point 0.5 Ethereum. So everybody had to pay zero point 0.5 Ethereum, if you're the top 3000, if you bid it higher. And this was their proof, and they went into their pre-sale. And for all the 3,000 people that got selected, I was in their Discord. You could tell the smart people hop in like, hey, what's going on? Then scammers are in there BSing about it, putting fake screenshots about sales and all this. But they did something else. Something else they did. Now the pre-sale was gonna pay zero point 0.5, and public was gonna pay double that. So they put 3,000 people on the pre-sale. This is gonna be a total of 10,000 collection. So public was supposed to pay 1 Ethereum or zero point 0.9 ish, something close to that. But they did the same thing that remember when I talked about House of Kiba when they blocked transfers until public
Yeah.
or until
Oh
they did that
gosh.
too.
Oh
They did that
no.
too. They did that
So
too. Yeah, they did that.
man, what
They
the
did that.
heck?
Yeah, yeah, they did
So you
that.
couldn't even flip your 0.5 for like 0.7 or whatever, 0.8.
Nah, they wanted to, the integrity. Last minute they had that on there too for integrity purposes. They're just gonna block all transfers until everything is sold out.
Nice integrity.
Which sucked. Yeah,
So
yeah. Which was
did they
even
sell out?
no, man. You thought it was gonna sell out? It's
No.
bullshit, man. It's all
Did,
bullshit.
did you buy one?
Hell no, Chris. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? I made some good calls last week, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The ENS good call. I had a few good calls. Trade Sniper is great call. Like I had a few good calls. Why would you think I would buy this?
Did you end
why,
up?
why would you?
You did have some good calls last week. I remember talking about the trait sniper. Did you end up getting one?
I wasn't on the list. That was
Ah,
gone. That was gone. It was gone. Right after. But yeah, so they did that. They blocked transactions. What made it even worse is that they didn't really publish the actual link to the OpenSea. So I saw on Ninjalerts people was getting scammed by fake NFT.com profiles because again they didn't throw it against that on their Discord. They just didn't post a real link. So you'd have to go on OpenSea to find the real link. That's the only way to find it. And you know how that works. There's a lot of fakes. And I've seen people minting and buying fake stuff on Ninjalerts on the trends. And they was paying real money for fake stuff, which was it could have been thwarted on their end, but they kind of didn't do that, and it just screamed. The whole thing just screamed scam to me. Especially
yeah,
the whole premise is that you're basically claiming your profile name, so it's gonna be nft.com/, let's say, ape. You want to claim ape, that's pretty much what you're buying. You're buying nft.com/ape. And now the people there, they have this, they think they own it somehow. They think they own any part of it. Where it's just the domain name, like nft.com slash whatever. So you're paying them that much money just to claim your own. Like Coinbase
What
just
a
did this.
scam, bro. What a scam.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
you're
and I did
asking the
some research.
Web3 community to pay a lot of money for your Web2 domains. Like, what a
Yeah,
scam.
yeah, and you don't. The community for some weird reason think they own anything. Like it's NFT doc. You don't own the domain. You're just a. It's just a web a profile. Really, you're just buying. They call it Genesis keys. It's just a profile. Like literally just a profile, and you don't own NFT.com. They do. They own it, and as I researched back, they spent about $2 million for that domain name, and they're trying
Shit.
to raise close to 30 mil.
Gosh, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
gonna be pretty
It's
upset
wild.
when that doesn't hit their mark.
Yeah. I mean, they claimed 3,000 people wanted to spend what 10 Ethereum on this, and now like after the pre-sale, only 1,500 people bought at point 0.5. Like, how's that? Isn't that kind of weird? That you see the spreadsheet, you see all these people want to pay more for this thing. How do they not sell out at point 0.5 when everybody's willing to spend a lot more than that?
Yeah, you're
Hmm?
right. Yeah, I know. It's
According to the spreadsheet,
little fishy,
right?
huh? It's a
A
very well
little.
thought out scam.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, like
I
that's all it
personally think
is.
it's a scam. I think it's gonna go straight down to zero on OpenSea because again, what are you buying really? It's not like an ENS that we're all on board what an ENS is at this point. But this is a NFT.com/blank blank. You're paying them to build out their whole thing. And they call it Genesis keys and you get
Hey
your
man, you
profile.
could go ahead and go buy one. That way you can claim one of your like sub 10,000 on it. Like you can be like 888. That way you can be in that sub
Why you
10,000 NFT.com club.
why you gotta be like that, Chris? Why you gotta be like that, man? Like you could go claim yours, huh?
like
You got point 0.5. Go
like
claim. Actually, no.
poor man's ENS, like the
Yeah,
the
actually, I think you gotta.
888.com.
I think you gotta pay more than that now. I gotta see the floor. I think they might have opened trading recently, but they're still asking for the public. They're asking point 0.9, I think. And I'm gonna try to find the floor right now if I could find a legit one because there were some fake ones. Hold on, profiles, and it looks like only 3,000 sold. Let me see if I can share again. And this is the floor. This is the floor now.
But is that point one?
I'll, yeah, that's 0.149.
Gosh, dude. Man.
How?
I don't know,
Look at
man.
that. Look at that. Is at point 0.5 is what they sold them for. That's why that's why it's fishy when they lock these things because they know that nobody's gonna buy them for that price. They
Yeah.
know. House of Kiba knew nobody's gonna pay 1 Ethereum for that bullshit. They know smart people are not gonna pay point 0.5 for that BS. So they lock it and make it seem like, hey, we're gonna lock it just to protect the integrity. No, they want to make as much money as possible and they don't want it to drop like this. When smart people realize, what are you doing? NFT.com/you. This is
Dude,
what you're paying for.
even that banner is like they took a basic purple background, space looking background, and put big bold white letters over it.
And they're trying to raise millions of dollars for this bullshit, man. Are you kidding
Nuts,
me?
dude. Absolutely nuts.
Like, look at the volume traded. Nobody wants this. These people got scammed. I see it on their Discord. I feel like they had some bots that's over there trying to like scam, not scam, but make you buy, thinking, oh no, I'll have yours. Oh no, you're too broke to buy this. I'll take yours. Some BS like that is showing fake screenshots of them getting 10 Ethereum bids. And I'm asking, yeah, let me see the link to it. No, just a screenshot is all you need. Like, come on, bro. They really scamming people new to NFTs. Again, NFT.com. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Look at
true.
that
Yeah.
name. NFT.com. That's it. I gotta get it. And they're trying to, it's like crypto.com. Like again, crypto.com is it has a whole arena. The Lakers arena is crypto.com now. Like that's kind of the image they put in people's heads because it's NFT.com. It has to be, legit. But
Yeah.
me, I think this is a straight up scam. Obviously, it took a look at that like a nosedive, straight down, and it's gonna get worse. Look at what people are actually buying this 2 hours ago. Point two is opposed to point nine is what public sale is right now. Public
Yeah.
sale is on right now. I don't know how they decide to unlock it because it was at 0 0 for a while. I just stopped checking. Everybody's buying A plan.
They're
But
probably
I
sending
guess
people in to buy it from each other that's on the team.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
that
it's a lot
happens.
of
Yeah, I mean that's 101 setting up a scam, open sea.
yeah. This whole thing was fishy. They're trying to raise a lot of money for nothing, nothing. Again, there's different marketplaces now. Coinbase, OpenSea. There's a lot of them, a lot of them, and this they just you're paying to be NFT.com/you,
Yep.
and they make them think they own anything. That's the weird part. How like I'm on the Discord trying to explain how do you own this? It's NFT.com/you. Like what part of that do you own? They, I just don't know. I don't know how people really fall for this, but I can see why with the NFT.com, it builds trust right off the bat. Like if you're gonna, it's an expensive domain name. It's off the bat, it's very expensive. So if they could do this, it's got to be legit. That's how the brain is working. But I don't think this is legit. I think this is it's a straight rip off, man.
Expensive scam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it seems to me anyways. Not financial advice, but if you bought this, you're already down. You're down bad already. Like, damn. So that's what I was dealing with because I talked about NFT.com, and again they are still posting a bunch of promoted tweets. So the whole thing is just like off. It's like they're trying to scam you. They are trying to scam you. So yeah, I thought I had to talk about that. I thought it was a scam. Like the more I looked into it, the more scammy it seemed. Even with a trusted name like NFT.com, it's still very, very scammy, man. So I passed on that one. Thank
Good,
God.
good pass. There's so much better things out there right now.
Yeah, I caught some good stuff too, but I was too scared to go in, man. On some other stuff I called that kind of they did well. They did well, which
Yeah, I was the same way. I even told you over the weekend one of the things I was looking at, and sure enough, today it's up. I would have made like already 0.15 on it, but I think it's gonna keep going up.
yeah. Me something I was looking at was at point. It was minting at stealth minting at 0.03. And I was calling it out, but the technique was it was a little shady, but it blew. It definitely blew. It's at point three now. That
How was it
was
shady? It just allowed you to mint. You could. It was like exploit that allowed you to mint more, or
no, it was shady in terms of it was called mirroring. It grants you access to like the Ape Alpha or the Moonbirds Alpha channel, like top alpha channels. It just mirrors all their messages into their Discord.
that's weird. Yeah, you're right. That is a little
Right?
shady. It's almost
Right?
like
Right?
I don't know. I mean, you can't really. How that's yeah. That's something.
Yeah, right. See, see, that's why I didn't mint. I like it was weird. I was gonna mint 10.
Yeah.
Then I was gonna scale it down. All right, let me just get 5. But then it seems a little more and more fishy. So I laid off, and the next day, sure enough, it was at 0.35. So Another missed opportunity, man. But it's a new month, bills are paid, so time to play again. Last coming to the end of the month, I'm a little bit more skeptical about just throwing ETH on anything. At the beginning of the month, yeah, I throw more ETH at things, and let's just restart. So I'm
I
saying
like it.
a
I like it.
restart.
And then the apes is
And
out of the way now. The ape lands,
for
so
now,
some breathing room for
yeah, for now,
yeah. I will
yeah.
say, I did flip my, yeah, I did this last week. I did flip my V Friends Series 2. I wanted to buy
Mm,
back in, and I just kinda chickened out. It was 0.73 or
it
0.75.
had point
Uh,
five
I didn't even see it. If I saw it at point 0.5, I'd have probably bought one immediately,
or
but
point
I s
six at
it's
least
kinda
point
catching
six.
traction again. I know PO has been pretty bullish on it, as you can see, Nick bought. I just feel like this is like it. I mean, depending on who you are, it's probably a little bit more expensive play. But like for me, like they haven't released utility yet on VFriend Series 2. So like I really do feel like Gary is almost allowing people to get in that want in these prices because if
That's
he
how
comes
you
out with
feel? Okay,
I
okay.
do. I feel like once there's a utility and especially if it's like some awesome utility, like it's laughable that a Gary V project, V Friend Series 2 is staying below a 1/8 floor. Like to me, that's like one of the biggest no brainers. That said, I did sell at like a little bit over an ETH, but I thought about buying back and I'm still kind of thinking about it. I'm just kind of going back and forth, but yeah, well, I'm interested to see how these do over the next over like the next
Yeah.
few weeks.
Speaking of which, I sold the book games today, like
Oh, did you?
very very early in the morning. Yeah,
Would you
yeah. I'm settling into that pressure, that different frames
Oh, is today
every
the different
day.
frames one?
It's this whole month really.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
like, is today, like, the one that's, like, you can have, like, any frame or whatever? Or is it, like, a
oh
specific
no, I
frame?
don't know. No, my today was the Galaxy. I had a Galaxy one.
Okay, cool. What'd you sell it for?
0.25. I sold it like I was one of the floors. I was trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, just get rid of it fast. Well, that was another thought, like, there was a point to where I could've there was a point to where you can almost trade it out your book game 1-to-1 for a VFriends V2 floor, like, if you would have sold right before that snapshot, which it would have taken away your chance or whatever, you would have had like point 0.7. I think it was like a point 0.6 or point 0.7 ETH from the top, or it topped out around that. So you could have just bought one on the floor now.
Hey
Um,
Chris, I don't have a rear view mirror, man. I don't do a could have game, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Floor dropped pretty
Hindsight
hard,
2020, man.
0.16. So you did sell point 0.1 over floor. I was just going
Yeah.
to check these out. So
Oh,
these
so it
Galaxy
did
frames are the
drop.
ones.
It's 0.16 now.
The overall floor. I'm sure the Galaxy frames are probably a little the Galaxy frames are probably a little higher.
Yeah, it should be higher. Yeah,
Let's see what's
next
selling.
the last one I have is Emerald. I got that listed at 0.66. So hopefully,
I tell you what though,
it's
dude,
in 2 days.
book games volume is like always kicking. Every time I
Yeah.
check it, it's always like pretty high for Immutable X. A lot of
Yeah,
projects
but
just come on here and die.
I have questions about getting my money out. Like I did the transfer. Like how long does that take?
So you have to go back and then approve the transaction again. So like, because I got stuck on that a couple weeks ago too. So like, you have to do it the initial time, and then you have to go back and like click like the ETH or whatever, and it should basically it's like ready to be withdrawn now, and then you approve that transaction.
Yeah, I
It,
mean, like how long do you think it'll take? Because it
it should
just
be
keeps
less.
saying pending transaction.
Okay, if it's still pending, then it's still pending. It should take less than 12 hours,
Oh,
but
oh,
yeah.
thank you. Less than 12. I think it's gonna say less than an hour. It's gonna less than 12 hours. I
Yeah,
should.
it
That's
takes a bit.
nothing. 12 hours. That's nothing. What do you? God
Yeah,
damn, it
you'll be able to
does,
get it
man.
for tomorrow.
Jeez. Yeah, man. I'm glad I did it already. Instead of if I had my sights on spending that ETH and then I go do it, it turns out it takes me 12 hours to get that
Yeah,
through.
yeah. 12 to
Yeah,
24,
Polygon
give
is
or
a lot
take.
quicker. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that sucks. Yeah, Polygon is a lot quicker than that.
Yeah,
But we'll see what happens. Let me see. I'm still trying to see because it just says it's pending. Yeah, it's kind of hard to use this one. Yeah, it's still being prepared. Yeah, it takes a while on IMX.
it does. It does. That's one of the bad things about it. So we got a couple things bumping on the Ninja Alerts trends today. I really want to look into the one of ones NFTs. Grifton went really
Oh
deep.
yeah.
Grifton bought like around 20 of them. Actually more since we started this. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
digging
I
with
didn't
it.
get my. Yeah, I didn't get a allow list for it. Like I
Did you
entered some
try?
raffles.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. I entered. Didn't work out for me.
So there, I guess there's not a website, and it's also in ER 721. Oh, wait, never mind. Scratch that. Um, let's see. It's a one-on-one collection of 6,565 companions that will transport you to a hidden magical world. Uh, Migrating Lines is one of one art from a technical perspective. One of ones are minted on Ethereum. This project is born by merging the one of one art world with the PFP collectible world. There are a total of 8 core families of one of one and several one of one celestial one of ones that would be unleashed. So there's not a website, so we
Mm.
can't really dig into it. But honestly, the volume is pretty. I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm just used to seeing those insane numbers, especially if it just minted. I guess 300 is pretty good.
Yeah,
Um,
that's very good.
with the floor being lava right now. Lots of
Yeah,
them are being bought up.
NFT.com is not even passing 40 Ethereum volume,
Yeah, that's true.
and it's a lot more expensive.
Dang, it looks like there's
Like
a
I
huge wall at 0.16, but um, yeah, there's just a big wall at 0.16. But got people are buying the heck out of it right now, and some of these might be delayed.
Hmm.
Is this something you would
Would you
risk
buy?
buying? Um,
I'd mint it, but it's just so hard playing secondary. But the
mhm.
thing also is that people did get some wins with the ape land, so hopefully there's a trickle down effect on
Yeah,
other projects.
yeah,
So usually when the apes do well, the gutter cats usually do well as well. Because again, it's a lot of ape holders that also have gutter cats, and they always recirculate their, and anytime there's an airdrop for the apes, the gutter cap floor kind of goes up a little bit because they spend money in the gutter too for
makes
some reason.
sense.
But other projects though, newer projects, it's kind of tough right now.
Yeah,
I don't know how this will go, if it go up or down. It's kind of hard to tell right now without doing real research, like going to their website,
same. Yeah,
looking at their followings and their social profiles and their team, which
yeah.
I
I,
could
I
have
feel I
done
feel the
if I
same.
want.
Like my gut feeling is like literally just gut feeling, not based off of anything. Is like this could honestly, this is the one of the random things that I feel like could rip after reveal, which is like a select few. Not every project is like that. But also, especially with the market still not really being fully recovered, this could also be worth like zero point zero 0.05 in a week.
Yeah, or point oh 0.02.
Yeah, or
But
0.02.
again,
Rifton seems to
that's
believe in it.
without doing real research. And you
Yeah,
said Griff is buying a bunch, or
yeah, he bought
said, oh yeah,
20.
he's
He had a good win with the
jeez.
Kreco. I actually pointed it out like very quickly last week, but the crocodiles or whatever. I don't know what they're at now,
Mm,
but he basically did this in crocodiles, and he was sweeping them up at like 0.12, and they touched like a 0.24, 0.25 floor. I don't know what they're at now, but
mm.
whereas for like some people, it's like, oh, that's only like a zero point 0.1 gain. You gotta remember, Griff like swept, like bought a lot, so I mean, he probably made a couple of ETH off of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he did, man. When you have more money, it's easier to make a lot more money.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's how
sure.
it is in the space. When you have a lot of Ethereum, you're gonna make a lot of Ethereum just for having a lot of Ethereum. So you're gonna have more opportunities, more allowless spots, just because you own certain
Yeah.
NFTs. So If you have more, you make more.
Take
And
more chances too, like if I were to do something like this, that's like risking everything I got. Grifton, this is probably like 1% of his portfolio, less than that. So yeah, way less than that. So like he doesn't, if it goes to zero, it's like, well, that sucks. But on to the next one. you know, for me, it's like, how do I recover, from buying like 20 of these, you know?
yeah, man. Yeah, you just gotta take that risk, man. You can't be scared, Chris. Scared
I'm
money
scared.
don't make no money, Chris.
You got to be
But
scared for a little bit.
it is risky. It is risky, man. You gotta have real strong convictions, and you might lose everything, and then you're screwed. You gotta start all over.
Yep.
But that's just how it is, man. You gotta make that move to get that big play. You gotta take that risk, man. It's the same thing happens to me too. Like, cause now I don't like again. I made there's a bunch of things last week that I knew was gonna go off, but then I couldn't really have access to get the allow list in order to and even if I played secondary for a few of those things, I still would have made up very well. But I just haven't been playing secondary at all for the last few weeks because again, it's just hard to tell,
Yeah.
especially right before the A plan was coming out. Like it was a drought, but it's looking like things might be changing. So we'll see, man. I thought there was gonna be a huge downturn, but Ethereum might be bouncing back up a little bit. The trickle down profits from the ape sales might start coming down, but who knows what's gonna happen? It's only time will
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a little. I feel like the market got like a little bit of bounce back, but it's still, like you said, it's too hard to tell. It's a little sketchy.
Yeah, it is, man. But yeah, just go get your NFT.com profile, Chris.
I'm good, man.
and
Hard
you'll
pass
be
on
all
that one.
set.
Hard pass
Hard
on that one.
pass? You sure?
I'm sure. But let's see what
yeah.
else is kicking today. I'll do the 12 hours. See more of that. See, the 101s is the most meant to end, most bought. Other side, of course, is still going crazy.
Yeah. 12 hours. Forest Spirits. Oh, people are
That's
still
mainly
buying that.
one person.
Yeah. Sweetie Pie. Or Tweety Pie.
I saw
Yeah, I
those
sold mine right
regulars
off.
earlier. It looked pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like the PFP. I didn't look into it though.
Also, we have
Oh.
I feel like it's not often you see, besides Pranksy, you see like two-digit numbers going in on something like rank 27 and rank 17, going in on something like that. I don't see that as
Oh, okay.
often. Let's look at
Yeah,
the
yeah, I like the PFPs. They look pretty dope to me anyway. They look dumb as hell. That's why I like them.
Oh, they
Like
have been revealed. I thought they haven't been revealed.
yeah, I fucks with this.
Yeah.
I gotta read the mission, but right
Yeah,
now they look
yeah.
pretty
I'll get to
cool.
that in a second. Man. Yeah,
What do you think? You think this is gonna go up to 1 Ethereum?
I don't know. Let's look at the website.
Look at the volume traded already. It's almost at
Well,
700.
dang. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Oh, point
0.025
oh two
mint.
five.
Dang.
Ah.
Some people are sitting nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's why those single digits or those double digits by realized profits, that's why they're in there.
Yeah,
they're eating.
there's not a lot of
They're eating
information on
very
this.
well.
Honestly, I think people are buying it. My guess is people are just buying this strictly for the profile pictures. I don't
Yeah,
I
this one looks like me.
which one? Hold on, I'm back up.
No, I mean they all have chubby cheeks and all, but different aspects. I could rock this as my PFP. These are kind
Yeah,
of cool, man.
that's what like I think I really think people are just buying them just strictly for the PFP aspect.
But that's a lot of money for just a PFP though. Let's
You're right.
see. You reading the website? Let's see what they're about. Like,
Yeah, I'm getting my camera and my backup camera back. Give me just a second. Oh yeah, I guess you don't need it for this.
yeah,
There's
it's sold out.
site. It just talks about mint, total supply, blockchain, and then it shows the like who created it, which is
Project by Pops,
yeah, this random guy on Twitter.
and he has 1,000 followers. Yeah, what's going on?
I really think people are just buying it because they like the PFP. Like that's my guess. Let's see their Twitter. Yeah, their Twitter has like under 4K followers. Literally, people are buying this because they like the pictures. I'm telling you. Look at this one. It's got Wendy's hat on.
What the hell is going on? Why? I mean, the profile picture looks cool, man. It looks
Yeah,
dope.
it does.
But I'm still. But why? Why?
People got money to blow, man. They made so
Why,
much
man?
money on. They made so much
They're
money on
making
Ape
money on
Land.
this. They're
Yeah, they're
making a
making
lot
money
of
on
money
this
on
too.
this. 0.025. It's at 0.25 right now. 10K supply.
Yeah, why didn't we
Why?
sweep this floor like a couple weeks ago? Is this did it recently shoot up? Yeah, dude,
The
look at this chart.
ordinaries.
Look at this chart. It went from
Oh.
0.03 and then just like rocketed between April 24th and now. Dang.
Mm,
It had
yeah, we missed.
1,100 cells today. That's a lot.
Jeez.
Dude, that's so much.
Something happened today.
Yeah,
Like with
something happened today.
information or something. Yeah, something
Yeah.
had to have happened. No way. And plus Pops doesn't seem like, wait, is he followed by anybody I'm followed by? It's like two people. So he's
So
not.
they have a pool to swap from. I mean, that's not super whatever, but
Oh, liquidity pool?
yeah.
Yeah, that's not. It's not anything big.
I wonder what the
Ooh, look at
highest.
that one right there. That looks like you, Chris. The one on the
This one
right.
right here? That one?
No, oh, that's no up,
This one?
up more. Up, you're going down. It's like you're avoiding it.
This
Yeah,
one?
that's you, Chris. That's you. That's you for
Hey, we got
sure,
some
man.
alpha in chat. Thank you, Alfonso. We got X copy bot in and they pumped.
Oh, I see. Welcome to the show, Alfonso. Thanks for letting us know. Okay, so that's the big news that happened.
That
Okay,
is.
he tweeted about it. Okay,
Thank you for that
all
alpha.
right.
That was. I want to look at the
Yeah.
just for the heck of it. I want to see the highest sell. Just because, or like one, or yeah. Let me see. Highest
They
recent.
must have rarities.
You think they do? I mean, I'm sure they
I
do,
mean,
but
some of them look cooler than others, like the ones with the face paints and stuff. Yeah,
that's
the
true.
art is dope. I really like the art.
You gonna buy one?
At point two, like I'm not, my conviction's not that high.
You gonna buy right here, the very top.
Ooh, look at the one with the McDonald's hat.
Wait,
I
what?
like this one with the McDonald's hat. Now I'm on the Twitter right now.
Oh, you're on the Twitter. Yeah, I'll go to Twitter. Let me pull that
Maybe
back
you
up.
could even filter by hats on there on OpenSea. Yeah, look at the dope
What the
ones.
heck?
I
I'm just on
know.
the I'm just on the Twitter page now. Dude, these that's great. I feel it. I
What
like
are the
them.
odds of one Ethereum
I think it's very
by the end of the
possible.
week? Today? Oh, you said very possible.
Yeah, it's very possible. They're unique. Like surprisingly, we don't
They
have any
are.
projects like this.
No.
You
Yeah, I
you
like that
think
McDonald's hat.
you think that'd be a copyright thing, but I don't know.
Okay, it is. It
What?
most definitely is a copyright thing.
Yeah, I know. I don't
It
know.
most definitely, yeah. I mean, if they had the M upside down, they could get away with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's
to-
what I'm thinking too. Like, just do something a little different, but like they got verbatim the McDonald's logo, and then they got Wendy's just
yeah,
straight up, even with a yeah. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's the issue.
Look at this one. That was creepy.
Employee ID card. Yeah, you could rock that one, Chris.
Dude, I would love to rock one of these. If I would have seen this at like,
Point two
point oh,
five, 0.025. Yeah,
yeah, or something like that, I would rock one of these.
yeah. These would be cool. Ooh, look, the devil one with the red look pretty dope.
They're kind of
Yeah,
addicting.
these
Like
are.
I just want to scroll through all of them and see all of them.
Yeah, they
Uh,
are cool, man.
yeah, this one's got a
The
cool little
clown.
background. It's got like lasers in the background.
Yeah, I like the hairs, the texture on the hair. I
Yeah,
like them all.
yeah, I know it's like realistic looking. The fact that
Yeah,
these
but that
things.
McDonald's hat though,
Here we go.
that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But
Extra
I'm sure
sensitive and all
McDonald's
that.
isn't gonna go after them for a little while, so you can still play.
I'll,
You can
I'll wait
still
until they get
play.
I'll wait until they get sued and they have a massive dip, and then I'll buy in.
Oh yeah, they won't recover if that. If they get removed from OpenSea from McDonald's IP lawyers, they're not
Yeah, that's
coming
true.
back.
It probably won't recover from that. All right, do you want to look at
But
one
yeah,
more
they're
before we
pretty
call it
cool.
a day?
If you want to, sure.
Anything look
This is
appealing?
well, not really. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to get up soon. So,
Okay.
nah. Those the regulars look dope. I like how it looks, but again, it doesn't seem like they have any other plans. And
Yeah,
if this is CCO, if this is creative copyright, then it'll be cool to have. Like these images are dope. I like
I
them.
agree. Interested to see what these do. You know, at a point two, basically a 0.27. So going to be watching those. Going to be watching these one of one NFTs. I really feel like
One
0.24 is
ones.
possible, but we'll see how those do. Oh well. Um, yeah. Well, I think that about wraps it up. I got my backup camera in right now. But guys, as always, thank you for watching. This is obviously brought to you by Ninjalerts. It's a trading app that allows you to look at these trends we're looking at, follow your friends and your favorite influencers and wells, all just with one click where you get smartphone notifications to your phone or to your desktop. So to get Ninjalerts, you go to ninjalerts.com with 1A, as you'll see in the intro and the outro. Then you can download the app, buy the NFT, and join the Discord. Anything else, Gutter, before we leave? All right. Oh, and we said it during the show. Last thing, we got a lot of special guests this week. We got the founder of Moonray, which is a play to earn Ethereum game, coming in tomorrow. JJ coming in Wednesday to talk to us about his crazy ape land moves, and then Thursday we got Tropo coming in. So lots of guests this week. Be sure to be there, and we will see you tomorrow at this time. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and peace out.